All right, so let's go back to let's start the week, shall we? Let's go back to the ring. Yeah, like we can travel. So I think it's time to actually get into some story, right? I mean, we didn't actually have any story in part 1. Why is there no music? Seriously? He's just coming out, there's no music? I think because of the way that I changed the settings, yeah, there's no music. Although, there was music in part 1. Considering this isn't just a regular entrance, it's his entrance animation, but it has this X button prompt to continue going up. So I guess that would actually count it as background music instead, which is pretty stupid. Okay, so, but we didn't get a look at the match card. So apparently, this is just going to be this is going to be a cinematic match, i.e., somebody's getting beat the hell up, somebody's getting beat down.
You know, I was in a tag team match last week against the Intercontinental Champion, and I've got to say, I wasn't impressed.
Man.
I can say for a fact that in a pure wrestling contest, I'm the greatest there is, and he knows it.
Well, that may be the case. Now, you can go to the ring or you can stay backstage. I'd rather not stay backstage. No, I'm not going to let Triple H punk me out. Man, I ain't gonna take this like no bitch, man. Come on. What you think this is? Hello, I'm walking like one. Listen, pal, I didn't win this belt in a badminton tournament. If I get in the ring with you, I'll make you tap out without even breaking a sweat. It actually fits.
You better watch your mouth, pal. I guarantee that this won't be the last time I'm in the ring with you. And then we'll put your little theory to the test.
See, it fits because, well, Jericho's specialty is submissions. I mean, Triple H picks up the figure 4 leg lock during his time with Ric Flair, and so he starts using it like a motherfucker, and I hate it. If you thought that those chops that like whip into that whip into those chops, I fucking hate that. I hate that knee drop. You know, just his whole repertoire is annoying as fuck.
Oh, I can't believe the stuff he was saying about you. And I can't believe he believes it. Hey, I got a match with him tonight. Want to come down to the ring with me and do a little scouting?
After that stupid tag match you sucked me into last week, you can forget that. I don't owe you any favors, so get the hell out of my face.
Whoa. Cool out, man. I was trying to do you a favor.
See, now if I chose the clean option, yeah, that actually determines whether you're going to be clean or dirty. I already said that, but still, if you need me to reiterate, then I will actually say that. Yeah, so if you said yes, if you actually, was like, oh, hey, thanks, man, then you actually would go out there with him. Although, to be honest, it does kind of impact the story, but it's nothing major.
What's he doing out here? This isn't a handicap match.
Oh, now watch this crap. And then he puts him in a Boston Crab. Really? And then he tapped out. He's sending a message to me.
Oh, man, JR, he's got that locked in good and tight. I think he's trying to cripple him.
Now here I come with the freaking sledgehammer. Really?
Here comes the backup. And not a
It's Triple H's signature weapon. What the hell? Why do I have it? It's not like anybody's actually going to hit someone directly with it. They tried that once. It didn't work. Well, if anything, it actually does more damage, and it's more believable when you cover it up. I kid you not. That's the whole reason why Triple H's whole shtick when he had the damn sledgehammer was to cover it up when he hit you with it.
Look, I know you're upset. But the trainers are looking at Shelton Benjamin right now, and there's really nothing you can do. You've still got a main event match tonight, so get ready.
Let me guess. I'm going to be facing his buddy tonight. Huh. That sounds like a conflict of interest, really, GM. All right. If he sent a message to me, I'm going to send a message to him. Yeah, see, you have a little diva option. That is for your manager. I don't have any managers right now, so yeah, I'm just going to have to go out alone. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I love it when that happens. That's absolutely freaking sweet. Then you get his loading screen. All right. Yeah. See, now Rhino was pretty kick-ass during the hardcore era of WWE during the 90s. You know, and then once the hardcore title kind of went away, you know, he was pretty much just a powerhouse. Like Big Show, Batista, Umaga, the Great Khali, Marcus Corvan. Trying to think of any other powerhouses. I'm not sure of who else is, of current powerhouses, but I know the ones from when I was coming up. All right, so from time to time you get these little mini games at the start of a match. So this is a shoving contest. They actually didn't keep this in. So basically press X at the top and then try and get as close into the yellow as possible. A successful one will allow you to do another shove. If you miss, then play passes to your opponent. Now, if this is two-player, then yeah, it can kind of go back and forth. But, you know, it's pretty much 3 shoves and then it's over. If you can get 3 successfully, then you'll shove your opponent over and get the advantage. You can go for a ground grapple right there and then. So yeah, there are still a few mechanics I can talk about. They apparently loved the hell out of that meter or wanted to see more use out of it because they wanted you to go... because they integrate into several other mini games as well. Basically, in the bra and panties match, there's a special grapple that you can do for that, and it'll bring up that same meter. And then in regular matches, you can whip your opponent into the turnbuckle and then press down and circle, and then they'll start a chop battle. Same way. See, this is a long taunt. The longer the taunt, the more momentum that you'll get. However, you do leave yourself open to attack. So, boom, your opponent can actually beat the shit out of you if you're careless enough to not get some distance between you and them. It's too bad, but, you know, hey, you do what you can. Ooh, that snap suplex. I hate it when people do that. Ooh, got him with the low blow. Nice. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, crap. Look at this. I actually started calling that wrong, like an idiot. That was a Hurricane Rana, if my memory is correct. He wants to break someone in half. Rope break. Or flying head scissors. It doesn't matter. 1, 2. Fact remains, I sent that bitch flying. Oh, I'm going to say it later. I know I am, but there are 4 classes, like 4 or 5 weight classes, probably 6. As far as I know, it's 6, but I think it's 5 with the guys. Diva, which is pretty much, you know, like say, you know, a woman's weight. You know, there's cruiserweight. These guys are like pretty light, almost like diva weight, if you will, with just a little more. Then you got light heavyweights, and super heavyweights. Super heavyweights are like the biggest guys, like Big Show, or the Great Khali. These guys do like the most damage, and they've got like the most health. Cruiserweights actually are like glass cannons, if you will. They're very fragile. They're very fast and very technical, but you know, they can't take all that much damage. So put them up against a heavyweight or a super heavyweight, and after a while, the war of attrition will probably take its toll on them. So, yeah. But I've got Jericho. Jericho's a heavyweight. He'll be all right. He can take damage. He can dish out damage just as good as he can take it. So he's all right. But I was going to say a little earlier. Okay, so he put one of mine in the hospital. Then I'm going to put one of his in the morgue. See, now I can actually put that on again and actually do more damage to his midsection. So that then when I execute the walls of Jericho, then I can make him tap out.
I gotta tell you,
I'm going to beat the mag. If he's going to mess my friend up, or, well, he's not really my friend. I mean, I already told him off. But, hey, you're going to send a message to me, then I'm going to send a message to you. Ow. That's a good way to actually set your opponent to get groggy. And so is that. You don't have to just kick him in the midsection. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can actually do an Irish whip into prep. You can, which is circle then X. You can do all sorts of different setups here. Here's that pin with the bridge, so that'll do damage to his back. And then, of course, you can break pinfalls of your own by pressing square. So then you'll actually lift them up. Doing that will actually increase your dirty meter as well. Oh, I almost forgot about another thing that'll boost the clean meter. When you're up on the turnbuckle getting ready to do a diving attack, which is just pretty much just run up there, run in its direction, and then press a strike attack. You can also arrange where you're going to, which move that you're going to do with up, down, left, or right. That applies to grapples and strikes. But yeah, you can pretty much set up you can set up big momentum by taunting up there on the turnbuckle before you actually come down. And if you successfully hit, then you're almost guaranteed to get a big enough boost of momentum to actually give you a finisher. But yeah, as you can see, he's glowing that deep red, so he's pretty much good to go. It's just a matter of getting his ass down so I can actually... Damn it. And because I made him... because I got the tights, yeah, I pretty much set him up to... hey, he had my tights. That's not a legal pin. Yeah, you can't just... forget you. Come on. Dang it, I got a counter. There we go. Walls of Jericho.
Can he?
Yeah.
Yes!
See, now usually when you do your finishing move, you get like the cinematic angle. Or if you do something dramatic, then they'll do like this kind of blurry, repeated kind of snapshot, instant replay thing. Yeah. So that's when you know that you definitely either did something critical or something that more than likely is not going to be countered. Wait, now he even puts on his kick-ass suit and everything, and then he does it again. Dude, he's trying to show how badass he is.
Good Lord, here we go again. Can anybody stop this animal before he cripples someone? He's no animal. He's a man on a mission, JR, and he's not going to let up until he's wearing that championship gold.
Triple H is a friggin' main eventer. Why would he go after a second-tier championship? That does make me question why he's my randomly selected opponent. It's not necessarily random. They actually have like a set of people that are going to be involved in the storylines. But chances are I'm going to end up stuck with him, So it is still kind of a randomly generated opponent. So that was an interesting way to do that. So we'll carry on in the next episode.